and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabre, here with you for a much-delayed another day in the 31 days of Halloween Spook-Tacular. Yes, indeed, it's been a week. It's been a week. But usually that kind of shit happens when I have the plans to, be consistent with the spooky month. I got sick. Tum-tum troubles, you see. Yes, indeed. My tummy did a bunch of backflips and it messed up my plans. Then we had a little storm here, and the rain and the wind destroyed my Halloween haunt that you saw in the last video that I posted. So yes, it's been a shit show. Literally. But I was able to keep up the content by creating Funkos for everyone. These little Funko Pops that I made for everyone in the community. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, indeed. But we are here. Now that I'm a little better in my tum-tum, I was able to cross the border and get a little haul video going for you. So let's get started. First off, this is probably the last spooky decor hunt that you will see in the channel, unless I'm able to cross the border and partake in the 50 to 75% sale that they usually have the days after Halloween. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to save some money and really take on that. But usually the other years, all the cool stuff has already been sold out. But I still add a few knickknacks here and there. So these I bought at a grocery store. Yes, indeed. Did some grocery shopping before I got sick from my tum-tum. And this grocery store had some random Halloween decorations, which I bought. Because of course I did. You know me. And first thing I bought is this little witch decoration. Like I mentioned, I want to put witch decor in my my now destroyed haunted hall, but I will rebuild it before Halloween. And it's just a traditional looking witch with her witchy witch ways, holding a skull and preparing a potion in a cauldron. So I'll put this as a wall decoration, and that will look quite cool. And I picked up this fringe curtain, the traditional orange and black, the colors that I'm using. And these you just put on your entryway, and people go through it, and it looks really cool. In hindsight, I should have bought another one of these, because it does look really cool. So hopefully when I do go shopping again, they'll still have in that color, and I can add some more. Yes, indeed. Picked up this cool little thing that they had. It's a paper banner, but it's full of ghost faces. And let me tell you, the grand old country of Mexico is a little loose with their image licensing. I mean, this is clearly Ghostface, and but they put him in this little paper banner thing, which I'm okay with that because this is really cool. But I mean, they could say it's based on that classic painting, so they could say that. There's nothing else wants to come out. Picked up this. Now, to the surprise of no one, I own a pair of Hulk gloves. But I don't have a Hulk mask, and they had a Hulk mask. Macabre Hulk Smash! And it's a very good, sturdy plastic. It's flimsy. I mean, if I sitting on this, it'll probably break, but it's still pretty cool. Pretty nice, solid plastic. But like most masks, again, a little pressure on it will crush. But again, I didn't have a Hulk mask, and I wanted to add one, and now I do. So, got it super cheap, and I was like, well, hell yes, I am going to buy it. Because then I could wear something else and make a War Hulk. And I picked up this little banner. You see, it's a little ghost that says, little ghost, or retro-looking ghost that says, eat, drink, and be scary. And I can hang that. Once I rebuild the Halloween haunt, I can hang this and look really cool. But that will be for next year. Oh, heavens, get to Betsy Ross, everything's falling down. But this year, I'll add this one, which is Hocus Pocus. It has a pumpkin there with a witch's hat. And on the top, you can't see it because it's bagged, but the label says it has the silhouettes of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. And I was like, well, yes, that will do very nicely. So I like the pumpkin design, and I like the Hocus Pocus thing. So it's win-win. What else do we have in this grocery bag of goodies? Oh, this is mixed up. I often get asked, Professor Macabro, why do you smell so spookily delicious? And I was like, well, it's my natural Halloween musk, you see. Since my birthday's on Halloween, I just exude Halloween essence. But also, well, I have to shower, otherwise I would stink. Yes, indeed. No amount of Halloween musk will be able to, smell good after a few recording sessions with the Royal Regalia and the heat. So, I go to, not promoted, not sponsored, but I go to Bath & Body Works during Halloween season, and when they put their body lotions and their soaps on sale, the Halloween ones, I stock up, and I am in my last bottle of Vampire Blood body wash. They have some more this year with a different design, but I like it's a Vampire Blood, so it's nice and red and gooey, and I like it. It smells really good. Quite like it. But this year, since I still have that one, and it's my last bottle, I wanted to try out this one for this year. And this one is Ghoul Friend. It has this transparent purple thing, and it has a little ghost there. So I'll try this one out, and if I like it, then I'll have another one. Another body wash and soap combo to use for my daily bathing, you see. The Vampire Blood is my favorite one, that's why I keep buying it. And they did have one that's Wicked Woods, but I didn't like the smell of it. No. Didn't much care for that one. So these two, the Vampire Blood and the newly Ghoul Friend, is the one I'm going to try out. But the Vampire Blood is my favorite one. Yes, indeed. Also, stop by at a Hot Topic, because I like to stop by and see what they have. And they did have some stuff, but they did have a 30% off sale on their merchandise, and because my birthday is coming up, I also had a $5 off coupon. I opened an account, and there they have a whole bunch of cool stuff, mostly Five Nights at Freddy's. But I saw these and I was like, well, shit, I gotta get them. They're on sale, and I have that $5 coupon. And if you follow me on social media, you've probably already seen them. But I picked up this Halloween-themed Elvira Funko Pop. And she's there sitting in her classic pose with some pumpkins and some vampire wings. And then we have here the back. And again, her sitting, looking super, super good. And I was like, well, shit, I gotta get this because it's really cool. It's very iconic for Halloween. And they had another one. And I was like, shit, I really shouldn't get these two. Because what if I come across some other stuff? But then again, if I don't get them, these are the last ones on the store, so I'm never going to see them again in the wild. So I also picked up the other one that they had. Elvira riding away in a witch's broom. Blowing a kiss, maybe. Yes, indeed. And the same design on the back, but it has Elvira on the broom. And I was like, well, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to buy them and possibly risk not being able to buy something else down the line. But again, when am I going to come across some really cool Funko Pops of Elvira at a fair price? So that's what I did. And when I was crossing the border, I went to a Target. And at said Target, I found the very last box that they had at that store of Count Chocula. Yes, indeed.